I was saying in business, depending on what amount that you're enterprising at, some people are born rich and they have their firearms and everything. It took me a while to understand it. I was born rich and I had my firearm. But I had that disability sort of, kind of like some do, where I was sort of incapable of having my firearm and using it at all times. I felt like it was arbitrary. Like it just didn't work out because I had my dad there and then there was Nikki and it wasn't my wife. So I didn't feel right to pick up the gun and protect the property as much as, say, like somebody else. So I said, I want to get my own property. I want to work on my own stuff. And that's what I learned about it. When you first start in business, or when you're... My dad never wanted to work as a business together, as a family, as most dads and sons and daughters and everything do. They work as a big family. It's a family. Everybody's working. And the son's got his guns, the dad's got his guns, and they know how to use them. And it's to protect their family and their family business. That's one perspective. But it's sort of a ranking as you get older. Some people sooner than others, because it's not just money, but it also takes the knowledge and skills of carrying a certain firearm, where you're supposed to have them. Do you have gun safe? What kind of property for your real estate do you own, or rent? Do you own an apartment or rent an apartment? Do you own or rent a condo? Do you own or rent like a vast amount of land, like a ranch or a acreage or whatever? Because if you have that, you might want a rifle or whatever. So every step up when it comes to your business, your finance, and your life, you may need to incorporate, say, a firearm for protection. It starts with, say, when I was a kid, I had one of those, it starts actually with like a Red Ryder BB or an Airsoft or whatever and stuff like that. And that's just kids playing around and not. But some kids and some people aren't playing around. They have a nice house and they don't do anything wrong and they're working, and hey, there might be some random person, boom, that jumps right in. Well, they have their firearms to protect them. And then a kid might work his way up and he had a gun at home or whatever, but he made some money and he goes out for a nice sandwich every once in a while, and he's ending up over here and he's ending up over there. So guess what he has the right to do in most states, in most provinces or wherever? To carry a firearm. He may choose, like he says, Dad, we have the rifle or the shotgun at home, or you might have the rifle or the shotgun in the truck, but I'm going to start needing to carry a firearm. That's only certain people. I got to become one of those people. It's a dream that... Well, like I said, some kids right off the bat carry firearms because they were very wealthy. But at the same time, a lot of them have a disability where they don't even know the consequences and all that. And they end up going to do a double, or they end up going to do a mass shooting, or it's some stupid shooting where they kill their dad and mom or whatever and all that. Like always happens because they never worked their way up like a StacksAMilli did. I'm 30 years old almost. Now I carry my firearm after years of training and all that. They even have police that went to school for 2 years, police foundations. They hand them for 2 years, that's 24 months. Hand them a fucking 38 caliber gun, they just run around like CSGO. There's a mom and children. And that's what they're doing. And it's on the news every day, and that's all we see. Police department this. And then they're at wars with all these gangs because they're having sex with the gangs. Because I don't ever see these gangs. They're on my YouTube channel. Item Fixer StacksAMilli. Go search them up. Because I don't know these gangs. The gangs only come around when you're affiliated with them. Or else they're just going to jail. Because I know about them. I'm an expert. You got it, Mom?
Yeah, I left your milkshake in the Skinner's.
What? You didn't get my milkshake? Where is it? Can you get it?
Came to $27.
Yeah, okay.
Want the money for it. I can't.
You didn't get your Chinese yet?
Not yet.
I don't usually wear this hoodie, but I'm wearing it for the video. McDonald's. I got a strawberry milkshake on the way as well. I got to retake a thumbnail. McDonald's mukbang like that. I should move the... Should move this. Mom's going to grab the strawberry milkshake.
Going down to get it.
Oh, yeah. Some McDoubles. Enough to feed a whole family. That's what I want to have as a family in the future. And we'll have plenty of food. We'll have plenty of food for them because that's going to be a whole thing. StacksAMilli gets a family, a wife, and a house, and a car, and all that. So you just have to keep investing. And I'm going to get everything I need to have a wife, the kids, and the big house, and everything we need here in Canada because I'm almost there. I'm almost there with it. And a wedding ring. Of course, I have a gold ring. That's a gold ring. That's not even a doubt. What we're worried about is saving up our money for that down payment and for the car and all that. Chevrolet, whatever, no, Ford Mustang, whatever it is. Double, what is this? Double Big Mac? Yeah, oh my God. Show the burrito again. Excuse the, but it's all worth it, it's worth it. We'll wait for the milkshake. Before we hit the Big Mac. Fries. What's the rating on them? They're not the hottest. They're pretty good.
What is he talking?
No straw. Did you get your Chinese? What?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't even order it?
No.
Can I put this down a bit? The Big Mac? Let's pick it up. Yeah, mate, he's got a Mac. He did it, mate. R.I.P. the Queen. And the new bruvs, all in the United Kingdom. Some do, some don't remember. We still have the right to live, I guess. Well, a lot of people are excited for the king, though. How about that Joe Biden? Oh, I met a lot of people. These Big Macs are messy. They have McDonald's everywhere, eh? First McDonald's I ever remember is Guelph or Erin, I think. I remember when Erin, Ontario first built their McDonald's. First built their first McDonald's. And I thought I was just going to be in Erin my whole life. Next thing you know, I was in Orlando, Florida. At the biggest McDonald's in the world or whatever it is. And there's an arcade there. Make pizza and all that. I got to go there. I've been there. Yeah. Courtesy of the United States government. And my mom and my dad. It was the three collaborations. My mom, dad, and the United States government. They let me go to Florida. Mm-hmm. And I got to have the meal. I was at school and everything like an American. And not only does it really benefits nutritionally, but I see it every day with some of my everyday Canadians, fellow Canadians that I'm helping pull up or whatever, because they never got to have those American meals yet. Yeah, believe it or not, we still have Canadians like that. And there's a lot of them like that. They never had the American meals yet. But I can remember when I didn't, because I grew up in Canada. And then I got to have the American meals. So I can help people get there whatever way. You can cook yourself, homemade. Go on YouTube if you're on YouTube already, obviously. Search up homemade meals and go down south with it. I do that all the time, whatever. Anyways, McDouble. Yeah, I'm not wearing jeans today. I'm going to start wearing my jeans again, but right now I'm wearing these because I'm just hanging out at home. Oh, I'm getting the iRobot Brava M6. That'll be good. Yeah, I had enough fries. The strawberry milkshake's good.